Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about things that have been on my mind and things that I have been dealing with. Lately, I haven't been following my meal plan and I haven't been working out. I kind of just wanted to talk about that today. The reason why I decided to stop working out and stop following my meal plan is because of my eating disorder. Surprise, surprise. Eating disorders aren't always visible, they're not always obvious. I know that most of you know that. It's just, it feels like as long as you're not a skeleton in the eyes of society, as long as you don't look like you're physically suffering, it's not real, and it is so real. My workout plan was starting to get not out of hand. It's not like my workout plan was unhealthy physically, it was fine. It's just I barely have the mental stamina right now to do things like the dishes or get out of bed. So things like working out, knowing that I absolutely need to do something today, having something that I can't avoid is horrible for me. It's actually the worst thing in the world. It's the reason why I can't be at work and the reason why I can't handle not even a single class this semester. When I know that I need to do something, I can't get out of bed. I can't start my day because no matter what I do, it's nagging me in the back of my head. It's saying, you need to do this thing, you need to do this thing. Anything else you do, you can't do anything else. If you get out of this bed, you need to do that thing. And I don't have the strength to do the thing, so I just don't leave the bed. And I don't do anything else because it's just like, I don't know. You should vacuum the house. It's like, you can't vacuum the house until you work out. You have to work out first. It's like, I don't have the strength to work out. Well, I guess you're not vacuuming then. That's what it's like in my head. It was also getting in the way of me leaving my house. I wouldn't want to leave the house if I didn't work out yet, but again, it would take me all day to get to the point where I was well enough to work out, and even at that, if I worked out and I went out, and let's say I wanted to sleep out at a friend's house, because all my friends are sleeping at my one friend's house, I couldn't do it, because not only would I miss my workout the next day or be late for my workout the next day, I would also have to pack a ton of food, and that's where the meal planning comes in. I have been following a really strict meal plan. It's not an unhealthy meal plan. It's like a ton of protein. It's a little lower on carbs, but it was so that I would gain muscle. It's not a bad meal plan. There's nothing wrong with it. If I were in better mental health, it would be the ideal meal plan for me. But it involved weighing my food, eating 6 meals a day, making sure I had 30 grams of protein and 20 grams of carbs, not more, not less. What I could eat was really restricted. What time I could have certain things, that was really restricted. And that meant wherever I went, I needed to bring my food. And I did that for months. And it was okay. And then I started to want my life back. People barely saw me for a long time when I was following my meal plan and my workout plan, because that's all I did all day. I would prepare food, work out, eat my food, prepare more food. Basically, my whole day was spent on preparing food, working out, and eating food. And then packing food and being ready for the next day. And it was just, that's all I did. I obsessed over my meal plan and my workout plan and my body, and I became a slave to it. I'm still eating healthy in general. I am not mentally capable of eating things that are unhealthy. Every once in a while, I'll I don't know, have a freaking caramel candy or something. Ooh, a sugar-free caramel candy, a fucking badass. I'll allow myself to have treats here and there because I'm like, I deserve nice things. But right now, I'm not weighing anything. I don't count how many meals I've had in a day. I just sort of wait until I'm hungry. I feed my body what it wants. I try to be mindful to have enough protein and all that good stuff, but I can't be obsessing over my food anymore because there are so many other things I have to get in order right now. I have to get my life in order. I need to get better, and I can't get better as long as I keep assigning myself these responsibilities that drain the life out of me. Even taking one class last semester was too much for me. I couldn't do it. I try to read the words, and I could reread the same sentence 8 times. And then I read the next sentence, and it's like the 2 sentences don't even go together in my mind. They don't mean anything in my head. I can't explain the point that I've gone to. When I first moved here, I was working 3 jobs, and I was going to school almost full time, and I was just, the way my girlfriend describes it is I was burning the candle at both ends. And it keeps burning, and you think you're fine, one end doesn't see the other one coming. And you get to the center, and you burn out. There's no more candle left to burn. That's what it feels like. I was doing double time. I was overachieving. I was doing really well until I suddenly hit a wall and I couldn't do it anymore. Now I just feel like I can't do anything. So in order to properly recover, take care of my mental health, I'm just letting myself take care of myself. And that doesn't mean I'm letting myself eat junk food and not take care of my body and feel worse, because I know that that'll make me feel worse. I know that it's not a good idea, but I could still eat intuitively. I could eat food that I know is healthy, and I could just feed my body when it's hungry, and I could just, live a relatively normal life. This is what an eating disorder looks like sometimes. It doesn't look like skin and bones. It doesn't look like someone who works out and just like, I recovered and look how muscular I am and look how like healthy I am now. It's like sometimes it's the inability to work out and the realization that that is okay, and the realization that meal plans might be toxic and workout plans might be toxic for the time being. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone at a certain time. So I'm trying to come to terms with that, and I'm trying to still love and accept myself despite the fact that I see my arms getting smaller and I feel as if I'm just getting softer, but it's at the same time, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have been productive in other ways. I've been making videos. I have been making videos. How exciting that is for me, and I've been making art and I've been writing. I'm being productive and successful, I guess, in other ways that are also important, if not more important to me. My mind is able to work again. I have the mental stamina to do these things. When I wake up in the morning, the only things I need to do are the things that make me feel better. I don't have to work out because I hate myself. When I do get to a point where I could work out again, I want to do it because I enjoy it. There was a time where I would run and it was just because I enjoyed it, and I didn't care how fast I went, I didn't care how long I ran for, didn't care how many calories I burned or how many minutes of cardio I did compared to how much weightlifting I did. I ran because I loved it, and I want to get back to that point. I don't want to be working out because I can't stand myself. I don't want working out to be the only thing that makes me feel like I'm lovable. I want to know that I could love my body just because it is my body and it has taken me this far and I've been through a lot with it. I want to love my body because it's mine. I want to just love and accept myself regardless of the conditions of my physical appearance. It's just okay to love yourself. It's okay to not be a gym monkey and to not be some health food freak and to not weigh everything you eat on a kitchen scale and carry your food in your bag. It's okay to eat food that you have not prepared yourself, that you might not know exactly what's gone into it and exactly how much it weighs. It's okay. These are the things that I tell myself so that I could continue living my life, or at least feel like I'm starting to live my life. And I'm seeing positive results and negative results. The positive results being, like I said, how productive I've been and how active I've been in making videos and connecting to the community and talking to you guys and actually answering messages, finally getting to the messages that I've been dying to answer. The negative would obviously be the way that I see my body right now and the changes that my body is going through. And I know that they don't seem that drastic or radical to anyone from the outside, or at least that's what I'm being told by the people that I love, who are very sweet and very supportive. But for me, I see these changes and I feel like a failure, but again, I'm succeeding in other ways. I'm, making art and being creative and doing other things that make me really happy. And I feel like once I get to a point where I am happy and I do enjoy what I'm doing, and doing those things makes me love myself, or makes me at least appreciate myself, that's when I will reach the mental place I need to be in to work out because I love myself and not because I hate myself. Working out because I'm looking in the mirror and saying, I don't like my arms and I don't like my hips and look at me changing and I'm becoming unlovable. That's not the interior dialogue I want to have in my head while I'm running or while I'm lifting weights. That's not how I want to feel. I don't want to associate exercise with those horrible feelings of self-loathing. It's not going to get me anywhere. So that's it. I really just wanted to share that with you because I know there's a lot of toxic masculinity in this community and a lot of mixed messages where it seems like it's okay to be who you are, but all you see are these ripped cis-passing trans guys. And I know that I'm reaching a point where I'm cis-passing, but I just want you to know that it's okay to deal with things your own way, and eating disorders present themselves in all kinds of different ways, and people recover in all kinds of different ways, and being healthy doesn't always mean working out and following a meal plan. Sometimes it means listening to your body and loving yourself in other ways. So that's it. I love you all and I'm here for you, and I'm really sorry if you're struggling with something similar, but you will get through it. I believe in you. I believe in your strength, and I hope that this could help anyone in any way, or if anything, just make at least one person feel less alone. So that's it. Have a nice day. Bye.